starting off with the magnificent intro. On the low poly island of whatever the hell this is, the Gobos lived in peace and harmony. Yes, until they encountered a baby crocodile that arrived there, abandoned for no discernible reason. Obviously, they decided to raise him as one of their own. From his first uneasy steps onto significantly more easy steps. And to, of course, advanced combat training. Yes, soon enough, Croc grew immensely. Yes, and even though everything was initially wonderful and peaceful, disasters struck as the evil Baron Dante's minions descended upon the land and captured the unsuspecting Gobos, at least the ones that did not manage to flee in time. In a final act of desperation, Croc gets sent away. Yeah. Perhaps I'm ruining the experience because, as you can see, this is a marvel of, storytelling that does not need any embellishment on my end and on my part. But yes, this is what we are dealing with here. This is what we have on our hands. Is this an improvement over the way it looked back in the day? I guess, to an extent. I mean, the story tells itself. Let's roll with it. Actually, let me check the bindings first. It's not like you can actually rebind them, but that's perfectly fine. I guess it'll have to be fine. Not much one can do. World 1, Level 1, and so the adventure begins. Hold on, WSAD actually doesn't work? Well, that's rather unfortunate. No! I don't have mouse look! Well, that's rather annoying, but fair enough. I can roll with this. Can do a 180. The hop is there. So is the attack. Alright, that's how we're gonna do it, apparently. Gotta remember to quick turn, I always forget that. Okay, I can live with that. Hold on. Is this any better? Makes no difference on my end, obviously, but presumably it's gonna be significantly quieter. Magnificent. Maybe I should play this on a pad. Would that be more comfortable? Because the bindings are a bit annoying, I guess. What do we have in the box? Absolutely, hello the flame! It is indeed. A game from long ago. It's interesting that some of the foes respawn and some of them don't. For instance, you will note that the bee is gone. Well, you know, as you might possibly put it, not to be. Presumably we can go down this. I'm not sure whether we are supposed to go through the door first or through the little passageway first, but presumably the other way around. I'm still undecided on what I want to do with this. It was actually a last-second change. I was hell-bent on streaming Nightmare Reaper. 10 minutes before the stream started, I figured, no, I'm gonna swerve. I'm gonna roll with this. So there's that. Let's roll with keyboard controls for now. It should be fine. Presumably this is how we return back to where we came from. A little bit of basic platforming. Oh, come on! Oh, no! Oh, dear. Yeah, I gotta be able to gauge the distance properly, I'm afraid. Yeah, it's absolutely going to be fine, but still. I looked at these flames and figured, oh, gee. I mean, hilariously enough. Yeah, and I figured they just go up and they go down. No, they go across. So, you have to at least try to time it properly. They hop, then they hop across. Then you can go across, then they will perform a little hop. Yeah, you also gotta time the other platform. Well, after that rather disappointing show, let me try to do better further down the line. Yeesh. Midway through the jump, I knew things were wrong. I know. Can one even redo this? No, you can't actually restart the level from this. And I think you might lose a life if you actually just restart the entire thing, which is rather unfortunate, but hey. We'll manage. Or rather, I'll manage. These platforms do not descend into the void. So I just gotta make sure not to jump while the flames are flying atop. Alright, seems simple enough. One platform that breaks over there, one basic one. Fair enough. And the flame goes over which of these? The one that breaks, I think. It's so basic though, it's so basic in terms of platforming and I'm already screwing it up. But yes, I'll manage. No side paths that I can see. Let's proceed. Of course I have to get all the oh! In order to unlock that doll, you need to have all the colored gems, so we'll get to that soon enough. Yes, there's a terrifying little worm of the... I guess... I just need to take it slow. There's no reason to rush other than, you know, the desire not to look foolish in front of an audience. Ordinarily, I am absolutely inclined to take my sweet time. Whoa! Yeah, and you can slide off of this. That was a surprise. Alright. Yeah, so we hop on the rock, get the gobo. Presumably, we should be done for the most part. Is there a special gem here? Nope, just the regular ones. I believe if you get 100, you get an extra life, but of course, I failed on that front. Gotta be able to gauge the distance. Be able to figure out how far I can actually jump. Alright. Now, we let this thing pop out. And then once it's back, we jump down here. And if this is the... Okay. I know that there's one little level where you have the 3 seashells game. And if you fail that, well, you have to redo the entire thing. So I'm mortified at the possibility. Well, possibility, it's actually gonna happen at the prospect of seeing that and then failing. And having to redo the entire thing. Because I know it's at the very tail end. You could calculate the perfect trajectory. Yes, indeed! Just let me whip out my notepad really quickly. Alright, do you have to jump on top of the box from the little... what do you even call these platforms that break apart? Destructible platforms? It's gotta be a better term of art. I mean, this is basic platforming stuff. Either way, whatever. Hop. 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 I am ultimately playing a game for children, so this is... Oh, come on! And you can, of course, pick them back up, so that's rather silly. How well can I jump backwards? Hold on. Not that well at all, but yes, the only way to... The enemies respawn, by the way, which is rather annoying. Yeah, children used to be made of harsher stuff back in the day. Alright, I have all of the colored little things. Let's break the box. Free the gobbo. And get out of here. That's a good point. Yeah, no checkpoints over here, nothing. We go through this door. And onto the special bit of the level we go. The secret portion. Well, at least I should be able to get all the gobbos. How is it that I can't actually free look? What is wrong with this game? Is there seriously no way for me to do that? Nothing whatsoever? No camera control? ZNX just allow me to... Oh. Oh, okay. I see it now. You can use Q and A to actually control the camera at its most basic. Ugh, well, fair enough. I'll have to roll with that. Presumably with a controller I'd have an easier time, but of course that's not the way I roll. If you want to collect all of these, I believe you have to jump the moment you're actually jumping off of it. Yep, that's as high as you can go. There's only 4 of them here. If you want to get the 4th one, you need to go higher. That's about it. You take the balloon, and since I picked up the key, as you might imagine, alright. We free the final gobbo, making it 6 out of 6, I believe, unless there's something hidden over here. Of course there is, you gotta look. Well, as pathetic as that might have been, I am ultimately done. It should tell me whether it's 6 out of 6, right? Oh my god, it doesn't even tell me that. Well, I presume it's 6. I hope I didn't miss anything, but I don't think so. Alright, underground, overground, 1, 2. Fine, just 2 boxes over here, nothing special. Presumably just 10 little gems. There we go. Look at the little butterfly. Delightful. Can you even attack it? Nope. Into the depths we descend. We need a key for the little box. And the key is all the way up there, fair enough. We also have these. I might as well not break them apart immediately. Let's wait until it's absolutely necessary. Not that it ever will be necessary. Hop, 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 hop. Oh, you can splat them. You can Super Mario kill them, fair enough. Now, here's one little thing you have to keep in mind. You shouldn't always immediately destroy the boxes, because then you may not be able to access things that are further up. Yeah, so you need to ultimately pay attention to what is going on around you and not just blindly obliterate the environment. Gamer discretion is advised. This is significantly easier than the alternative. Okay, there's a balloon over there. How can we possibly access it? Presumably we do that from the other side. For now, let's descend. Open the box, I mean the cage, free the gobbo, and open these. Nope, the only way you can open them is by ground stomping. Not a little gobbo! And more crystals, or gems, or whatever you want to call them. It's not clear. This is not Heroes of Might and Magic here. Gotta be able to gauge the distance when attacking with the tail, otherwise a nasty surprise may await you if you attack too quickly. Of course, if you attack too late, that's also not particularly nice. Gotta be able to gauge the distance. And this is close enough, absolutely. Hop! That's one. Let's get the final one. My goodness, these levels are extremely short, aren't they? Fourth Gobbo. Through the door we go. Oh no, have I missed something? If so, how and why? Oh no, was it the balloon? Was there some way to reach it? I'm perfectly willing to restart if that's the case. What am I missing? I mean, you could argue that they can't really load much into a single room, but at the same time, that doesn't mean you can't have numerous rooms. Oh, you can head back, thank goodness. And how am I supposed to get there? What am I doing wrong here? I mean, yeah, I know. No, level geometry doesn't take that much space, neither does code. How do I get to the balloon? What am I missing? There's gotta be a way. Okay, that's almost inevitably not the intended solution, though. I guess you could try to do that. Yeah, no, that's not the way. How did I... Honestly, how did I manage to mess this up? There's basically nothing here. What could I have possibly missed? Is there something above the platforms that I'm missing? No. Well, what is it? It's not like you can hide anything over here, can you? How would you even do that? There's nowhere to hide things. The geometry is so simple, it's all so straightforward. What am I supposed to jump into lava? This isn't blood. I would have expected, I know, a gem hidden behind the end level thing, the gong, but no. Can't open this because I'm missing, I don't know, one of the crystals, I presume? On the status screen, you can see I have 2. All the games are full of glitches. No! There's no way! Look. And obviously, the intended way of beating this is rather straightforward for the most part, as I mentioned. It's a game for children. So there's basically no way this would have been overlooked. There's gotta be something I'm just not seeing. I think the gong might possibly not end the level or something. You need 5 gems of different colors in order to be able to get through the door. I have the green one and the blue one. I don't have red, yellow, and magenta. So what could they possibly be? I couldn't have missed 3 of those just like that. Let's... Instead of agonizing over it, let's bash this and see what happens. No way. Okay, I'm redoing this level. What am I missing? Aha! Yeah? Oh my goodness, yes! Look at this! By the way, I think my microphone might be a little bit oversteered. My gain might be a bit too high. At least when I get excited. But yes, check this out. So yes, silly me indeed. Damn it. Maybe I should use a controller. Nice. Well, this is a rather awkward experience. I can always whip one out. It's not like anything's stopping me. You go to this place first. Jelly! Whoa, monster! Hop! On top. It's not like I dislike using controllers that much. Alright, alright, alright. There's... I mean... What would you even call that? There's jelly inside this tube. Trust me on this one, but we have to make the monster go away first. Am I missing anything up above? This time? Of course, when you jump around you can just strafe in the air, but when you're on the ground you turn. Ironic. Oh! And this, check this out, people. When you press the strafing button as you're jumping on the jelly, you turn around. But as you press the button that on the ground is used for turning around, you strafe when jumping. Actually, that's presumably not a feature. That's literally something that has been overlooked. Almost inevitably. Oh, come on! Okay, there's nothing to be found beyond that. I've just wasted my time and all the crystals. Okay, and this is how you reach the balloon. The balloon which shall take me down safely, even though I don't believe there is fall damage in this game. Well, there you go. Just goes to show that even in such simple levels you still have to pay attention to a certain extent, the tiniest bit of attention. Have to be on the lookout for all of these amazing features that are not introduced to you in any sort of tutorial. No. You just have to learn them the hard way. Gotta be observant, gotta be perceptive. Three gobos. Alright. Get a crystal. Get a gobbo. Onto the platform. Strafe a bit. Wait. Oh my goodness, this has got to be the 3 seashells thing. Not 3 seashells, 3 shells. The 3 seashells is a different thing altogether. Alright, we open this up. We get the 5th gobbo. To get the 6th one, we need to go through the 5-color doll. And once again, I'll listen in not destroying things immediately. You get up here. Actually, you can't destroy the boxes other than ground pounding them, so there's that. So there's nothing you can really mess up here. Yep, there's nothing else to do except obliterate all of these. 6 gobbo acquired, level beaten. I'll try to use a controller. Let's see how that plays out. Shoutin' lava, lava, lava. Level 1-3. Alright. Oh! You get mouse look effectively on the damn joypad. Brilliant! Magnificent! Complete free look. They couldn't have given that to me on the mouse. Well, that sucks. And the camera immediately, naturally whips back around the moment you start moving, Croc. This is for jumping, this is for attacking, this is quick turn, this does nothing. Gotcha. Oh no, and the camera doesn't actually whip around unless I use the other input method. Okay, fine. Oh, because this is screen relative. Up, down, left, right. Whereas the traditional one just turns him. Fascinating. Yeesh. Now, of course, you can see it as a platform with buttons that you can use to reach that insignificant looking crystal. But that insignificant looking crystal, as you can probably guess, is a colorful crystal, not a regular one. It's just disguised. Gobbo in a box. Gotta smash everything open. Gotta look through every single crate and every single spot. Oh, hold on. This teleports me someplace, doesn't it? We'll investigate that soon enough. Hop. Push the button. Pick the thing up. Of course, it's the red gem. And where do you take me, blinking thing? Over here. That guy is on fire, by the way. Okay, instead of rushing headfirst into danger, just plowing into it and then regretting everything, how about I have a gander at the platforms and figure out what I need to do? Yeah, I get all the gems, I get the extra life. I do not run into the guy who is on fire. I try to avoid the worm because if it pops up when I'm underneath it, presumably I'm gonna get hurt. Okay, aside from the guy on fire, there's the worm, a platform, another guy who's on fire, and then we teleport all the way back. Simple enough. Too close. Look, if you don't intrude upon this creature, it will... God damn it! It will just leave you alone, but of course... Apparently it's easier said than done. Just go through this from the side. It will follow a very easy to predict pattern. Well, what can I tell ya? I'm apparently not used to platforming. But I'll do my damn best! You know, I should probably wait until the guy is not on fire, then destroy him. That's probably the easiest way to deal with this, yep. Wait for him not to be on fire, then wait for him not to be. Well, make him not be. Back it goes, we go back. Goes back here, goes back there. Oh, come on. Expected this one to be a colorful gem, but nope. Never mind. I mean, I could slay that guy, but it's not worth it. We teleport back. At this point, I honestly don't know which way I prefer it. Guess I'm more comfortable with keyboard inputs, more used to them. So let's roll with that. We press the button and platforms appear, presumably for a brief time. They don't expire? Fair enough. Presumably we go here before we go through the door. If not, I'll have to repeat this. We only have one colorful gem. Fair enough. And a single garbo. No, 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 not this. Okay, hold on. Second one. First two. It's the third one, right? It's the third one.
No, it's the second one. I've seen it on double the speed. What the hell?
Please be the third one.
Pass faster.
No! Damn it! Not again! Oh, this is gonna be the death of me. Alright, before I do anything else, let's deal with that. I just can't. You gotta pick the right one to get a garbo. I thought I had my eyes on it. I mean, come on. Alright, think, Vestin, think. It's the second one at the start. It's the one right there. It's the third one.
No, it's the second one again. You know what? Never mind.
Yes! Oh, goodness. No! Damn it! No! Now I can't go back over the lava. Oh, it keeps happening. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Damn it! Okay, so there's basically no way around it. I have to do these things in sequence, because afterwards, yeah, it seems so simple, doesn't it? But yes, kids back in the day were made of harsher stuff. It's not just beating a kid's game, you know. If I were just desperate to beat it in any way imaginable, then sure, that's one thing. But I'm desperate to actually 100% it, to get every single garbo out there. But hey, at least it poses a modicum of a challenge, doesn't it? Modicum indeed. Go on fire. Down you go. Look, if I guess wrong, This is so insipid! Come on! I was trying to say... See, to call them kids' games. Yes, yes. I mean... You know, I understand that in the most intuitive sense you could argue that the games were built different, but my intuition is that the kids were of better quality back in the day. Alright, fingers crossed. This is just a matter of perception. Are my eyes still worth a damn? Do they work properly? Oh. Alright, come on. 3 boxes, 3 cards, 3 boxes indeed, come on. Middle box, middle box. It's the 3rd one, right? Yes! Is it always the 3rd one? Well, it wasn't the 3rd one the first time around. Oh, thank goodness. Either way, gobbo gotten. Got the gobbo. And a single gem. 4 gobbos left. I believe there are 6 on each level. Look at these rats! Look at them! Oh, goodness! So fluffy. You know, you're presumably supposed to push the box. It literally has an arrow on. But yes, in case you were wondering, I have played this back in the day. Which should have been obvious from, you know, my mention of the fact that I remember this little bit. Yes, on level 2. Why? What's the purpose of pushing the box? You have to push it to get to the gobbo, I guess. You can presumably push it onto the rats, but what's the point? I should be able to reach the gobbo from here, no need to push the box further. Yep. Presumably you can only push the box along the path. Actually, you know, I could just check that out. Well, first of all, let's go through the secret door. We'll progress further down the line, further down the line. Vermintide, you know, I'm working on it, alright? I'm working on it. I'm actually looking for more people for Vermintide. Hush now. It'll be fine. Alright, hold on. There's nothing of note inside, is there? I've cleared it out, took the thing on the left and on the right. I have 3 gems. It's gotta be fine. But just to be on the safe side. You don't belong in this world. No, it's just completely pointless jelly. I don't know why it exists, but, you know, it's there. Let's leave. The nastiest thing about this is that somehow, if you jump high enough, the monster will pop out after you jump off the jelly within. That shouldn't happen. Alright. We break the box, we go up top again. When we continue unboxing. Is there a gobbo in this one? A gem? Anything? Nope. Just regular... What do I even call them? I should pick a term and stick to it. Gems? Crystals? Something? What is it? Presumably... Yes, presumably you can only push the box on this path. On this purple path. You can't push the box onto the green path with the rats. For reasons unknown. Through that all we go. Alright, gobbo in a cage. Presumably we can go further up there, but let me adjust the camera to see. But of course. Alright, we can't progress without pushing the button anyway. It'll move the platform down, won't it? Yes, it will. Come here, platform. Okay, Will it go back down again? Is it active now? Or no? You have to press the button for it to go down a single time. It goes down far enough though. Oh, I need a key. Ah yes, of course, the shiny dodecahedrons, the D20s of this world. Obviously, where would you hide the key? Right here. By the way, the balloons that are out there so you don't have to take fall damage, they're so pointless, aren't they? It's not like I'm gonna take fall damage. It's not like it even seems like Croc would take fall damage from anything. Obviously, he just ground pounds things. Gravity is his ally. Alright, we've got 5 out of 6 gobos. 5 colored dodecahedrons. Oh no, not this again. Hold on. Okay, this is whack-a-mole. Check this out. Oh dear. If I fail, I have to redo the entire thing again. Okay, we have to earn the gobbo. Damn it! Damn it! Stop it! Too many! Oh, I'll have to redo the thing! Presumably you're meant to strafe in the air, aren't you? No, hold on, hold on. It seemed even on the surface so inept of me, but yeah, I just got too hot. Oh, oh, this stings. Wait, no. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't remember this particular level fondly. Okay, so as far as switching buttons is concerned, you stand on the middle one, you do not turn. If you turn, you're gonna make jumping significantly more difficult for yourself. You jump first, then you transition to another button. And you can only go one button to the side at a time. That's it. If you go to a side button on the left, you should immediately retreat to the middle in preparation for the next thing to come. That's the best plan I can come up with. It's not like I don't have the reflexes to be able to... Despite appearances, it's not like I don't have the reflexes to be able to notice the damn sheep. It's just that, well... switching buttons is difficult. Although, hypothetically, you could do it otherwise. You could just use the quick turn button and jump on buttons that way. But then, you'll have the sheep on the right or on the left. You'll jump on a button and then either jump on the button in front of you or quick turn and jump on the other button. Oh goodness, that's gonna give me such whiplash. So what do you think? Hop and switch sides or go forward? Well, not forward and backwards, I guess. Hop onto the button and use quick turn to just pick the other button. I think the quick turn solution is better, but my goodness, is that gonna require a decent bit of focus. So many sections to do over just to get the final silly gobbo. Damn it! They don't even go after you. You can just leave them alone. Alright. The box. It's the one in the middle, right? Oh, damn it! Well, this might take a bit longer than initially anticipated. But you know my tenacity. It's my favorite city. I get better with every try. Because clearly, this is the Dark Souls of platformers. Just step to the side and only pick one thing at a damn time. It pops up on the side, yes. It's as simple as that, just wait your turn. There's no need to rush. It's not a threat. These guys can literally just be ignored. Gotta pay attention to where it pops up. Patience, that's all it's about. But then again, I don't have the patience. I've been through this, what, 3 times now? Alright, come on, come on. One in the middle at the start. The first one, the second one, the third one. The first one is under the first one, right? Come on! Yes! I mean, I can imagine, but, you know, I am a tenacious man. I just refuse to give up. Doesn't work well with the fact that I'm a perfectionist, but hey. We don't even have to push the stupid box, look at it! The box is over there! I just hopped onto the gobbo from up high, and now I'm gonna retrieve the key by just... Yes, by just hopping over there neatly. Nope. Fine, I will push the box. I could push the box to the side, but there's no need to do that. Almost grabbed it. Where does this door lead, by the way? Have I... Yeah, you go down the secret path. How have I managed to forget that so quickly? Okay, you go down this... Oh, yeah. This is the side path with the monster, fair enough. It's all impatience, every single time. And yeah, you can crack them open in a sequence, I guess. Okay, so let's try that. Then you move. Then you crack the next one, then you move. Then you crack the next one. Could have been done better, but whatever. We get enough of these. We don't need to collect every single one of them. Okay, we move back. We use the balloon. We go back down here. We don't fight the rats. We go through the door. Oh no. I'm gonna fail on the sheep, am I not? Oh, I can already sense it. I have two plans, both of them suck. There's no way I can perform the quick turn one, right? This is... Yeah, I should presumably hop to the side. If I decide to stand on the button and then either hop... Okay, people, be honest. What do you think? Should I roll with the plan to just jump side to side when dealing with the sheep puzzle? The whack-a-mole thing, the whack-a-sheep? Or should I instead have the buttons behind me and in front of me and hop between them, switching in the air? Because that's going to be significantly more difficult to pull off, but I'm not sure if the side hopping solution is even feasible. And of course, I only get one shot, and then I have to replay the entire level all over again. In a way, the game is merciless over here. Alright, side jumps or forward jumps? It's one or the other. Do I hop onto the side? Or do I position myself like... I can't even see the sheep if I do this. Or can I? No, this is not gonna fly. I mean, imagine flipping like this. No, this is not gonna work. Ugh. Oh, Logos have mercy, this is gonna be terrible. Can you just walk across the... Hold on! I guess this can be done on a controller. You just jump to the side. You don't need to flip the camera around or anything. You just hop onto this button. Yeah, by hopping to the side. Yeah. So the implementation over here is a bit inept. This shouldn't be the way things are done. You can also do this the old-fashioned way on the old-fashioned controls, but that sucks. Although, these controls don't feel as nice as the other ones. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna mess up on these as well. It's camera relative. Yeah, the camera might just mess with me. Yeah, I can already sense I'm gonna fall off the button. That's what's gonna happen. That's all that's gonna happen. Ugh. Alright, let's practice this for the briefest of moments. Hopping to the side as long as I have the camera available properly. Yeah, but then I might veer off to the side. By the side, I literally not mean side, but I mean forward or backwards. Whereas this at least is reliable. You only go to the side. Well, unless you have to jump first, then move to the side, not the other way around. Otherwise, you are going to turn. Oh, none of this is good. It's torturous is what it is. Okay, let's try this again. Logos, help me. Oh, thank goodness. Wasn't perfect, but I got the gobble. Well done. Yes! Shouldn't the crystals I collect on a given level then go up there to the top left to the count of crystals, and then once that reaches 100 in total, just give me a new life? I thought that's how this worked. You get to the level complete screen, and you get the summary, and up goes the crystal count. I'm confused. But who cares? Okay, this is the first bonus level in Land 1 or World 1. The Lel of the Feeble. I've collected all the gobbles on the previous levels. Let's see what this... I'm sorry, B doesn't mean bonus. B doesn't mean bonus. It means boss. This is the first boss level. Okay. I see how it is. Okay, how do physics work? When you jump, as you are on top of the platform, if you jump, do you jump with the platform or do you not? That's an important question. Okay, you jump with the platform. Actually, the platform stops immediately, so the question is kind of irrelevant, but... I have been, well, effectively failed by this in the past. Where I expected to move on, to go forward, but no, the platform had a mind of its own. Alright, let's get another life. Simple enough. Do we just go straight to the boss fight? No, we have to find and free the gobbles, I presume. Alright, hold on. Is there anything above us? No. Let's open the boxes then. I think in terms of the little magical glimmering dodecahedrons, it's more like Sonic the Hedgehog, isn't it? With the rings. You need to have at least one and then you're kinda fine. If you have 0 and you take a hit, you're done. Through the door we go. And onto the boss fight immediately. Fighting Tutti the Feeble. What do you even do? Oh, right, he runs out of energy. Of course, because he's feeble. Chase me, chase me, chase me. Well, this is relatively easy, but once again, we've been through this kids game. Does he have another form? I don't expect him to. I'm just gonna flip... I might not flip around, whatever, we'll see. I mean... Behold, a duck. Which effectively therefore takes us into World 2, huh? No, it doesn't. Wait, what do I mean it doesn't? Oh, it takes us to the first secret level, I presume. It's 1S1, I guess that's the secret level. So, you progress from that to the secret level of Shoal, and then and only then do you progress to 1 fall. Fair enough, but I think that's enough for now, so, you know, thank you all oh so much for watching, and you will see me elsewhere.